look over the last 10 years, the traffic growth has been phenomenal. We have tripled our annual passenger throughput since 2007. So the thing is that as we go forward, we've got to find ways of using the current infrastructure more effectively and efficiently. I mean, currently our traffic for this year is looking to meet our expectations around 90 million, and actually the growth for 2019 is looking pretty good. So I don't think the current slight reticence of people to travel through the region is actually going to be mirrored in the long term, and I'm confident that we'll see the sort of growth we've seen in the past return in the near future.
What do you ascribe that reticence to? Is it the global turmoil? What is it?
I think it's a number of factors. All sorts of different things are happening at the moment, but I think the thing is that the actual propensity to travel globally is slightly lower than it was last year, and that's the only phenomenon I think we're seeing. The interesting challenge for us, of course, is that we've got relatively modest infrastructure over a relatively small airfield, and yet we're still managing to get the throughputs that is beating all of the global records. We're growing faster than the other two airports in the world that are slightly larger than us in total passenger throughput, Atlanta and Beijing. We're catching them up very, very rapidly, and we've been the largest international airport in the world.
Talk to me a little bit about where those people are coming from. Are you looking for the growth to be coming from Asia, going back west? Where is it coming from today?
Well, the interesting thing at the moment, there are about 10 million people globally that step on an aeroplane every day. And in about 14, 15 years' time, that number will increase to 21 million. And airport infrastructure has got to evolve to actually deal with that massive growth in the future. So there are a number of things that we're looking at, and that is the explosion of the affluence in Asia, which will drive, I think, the lion's share of the growth in the future. The established markets like North America, Europe, they'll grow 4 to 6%, but we're talking about 1.3 billion incremental annual passenger journeys originating or ending in the Asia-Pacific region because of the growing affluence in countries like China. Now, China's building 100 airports to cope with that demand, but the number of airports that are being built elsewhere in the world is actually very, very small. So we are going to have to make significant investments both in our new airport and our existing airport, because the government here really sees the sense and the GDP benefit of developing its aviation infrastructure.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now, to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.